today's episode, Efecan, I hope I pronounced that correctly, it looks like a Turkish name, asks, I saw your video about PDF tracking on Google Analytics. I wonder if we can see the source and medium of the traffic that clicks on a PDF, like if it came from social media or search, etc. Absolutely. What Efecan is referring to is segmentation. Segmentation is the ability to take apart any type of traffic, any type of audience in Google Analytics and analyze it more closely. Without a doubt, segmentation is one of the most powerful techniques in Google Analytics, and it's one that, honestly, I see not a whole lot of people taking advantage of, even though it's something you can do right inside the application. It's built in, and it's relatively easy to use. So today, let's look at how to do that. So let's switch over here. So here we are in Google Analytics, and first we want to make sure we understand what goal it is we're going after. I don't have a ton of PDFs on my site, so instead I'm going to analyze, I want to know who's been visiting my speaking page, which here, just want to make note of the goal number. This is goal number 9. Shameless plug, if you'd like me to speak at your event, we'll show you how to do that. All right, so let's go into the audience first, and you can do this at any point in the application. Anywhere there's this segment box, you can create a segment. You can also do it in the admin section itself. I'm going to add a segment here, create a new segment, and this is where we start to build the segment that we want. And in this case, we want to make it a very simple condition. So the condition is we want to filter on, let's filter on sessions. Because remember, there's two levels of filters you can use. There's the session or the user, and in this case I think I want to just do the session, and we want to look at goals, and you can see here the goals are all numbered. So we want to go down and find goal 9 completions, speaking page visit, and make this greater than 0. Right, so that will help narrow down to all the sessions where there was at least one goal 9 completion. We'll call this speaking page goal completions. Save that, and we can see there's some numbers there already. And now we're looking at Google Analytics through the lens of people who have completed goal 9. So we can see how many people there were, 81 of them, 82 sessions. We can go down here and get a bit more into how did they complete this goal. For example, we see here the majority was 76% on desktop, 20% on mobile. You can look at device overlap, see if there's any here. No data to look at there yet. No, 100% on desktop for device overlap, so we can skip past that. And now to Efecan's question, let's look into the channels. And we see 60%, let's clean that up, 60% organic search, give or take, 16% direct, 16% email, 4%, 5% referral, and 2.5% social. From here, the next step, if you want to dig into specifics, is to look at the source medium. And your source medium, organic search from Google specifically, my almost timely newsletter, yay, glad to see that's still working. Organic search from Bing, marketing over coffee, like to see that. Facebook and Twitter. So this is very simple for decomposing a goal into the individual pieces, and this goes on for anything that you can do with a segment in Google Analytics. You can then turn it into a goal, set to a goal, and then dig in through the rest of the application. You could look at, for example, behavior flow, which is actually a really good thing to do for a type of goal like this, because you want to see how did people get to the public speaking page, right? 8 visits came in on that. 27 came in on this one blog post I've written here. That's really important for me to know, because I want to know, did people get to that speaking page goal completion from specific content? And if so, I want to make sure that content's working well, right? So this is a blog post, that I should definitely be working on. Here's one. Let's look at this group. How to start your public speaking career. That's a post from 2017. If I want more traffic at the top of this particular funnel, the public speaking funnel, because that's this goal, that's a blog post I might want to do some editing on. I might want to look at the content and see all the pages that people visit during this. I see how to set your speaking fee, career, consulting, so on and so forth. There's a lot of public speaking stuff. No surprise there. If you're coming in for public speaking, you're probably going to check out the public speaking stuff. Now, this is a very simple way of just getting a sense of what content participates in this particular goal. The one thing I would say is that this is not enough to do like really good attribution analysis. For that, you want to use machine learning. You want to use and actually my company Trust Insights has this as a service called the Most Valuable Pages, or MVP, where you look at all the interactions that lead to that conversion, and then you build attribution funnels very specifically for just that conversion and what channels participate most and help each other convert. Let's take a look at what that would look like with this type of machine learning. So I'm going to pull open the analytics I've run using our proprietary code. Organic search still tops the list for the speaking page. This is a look back window of 180 days. The newsletter, Twitter, and so on and so forth. So that you can see there's a big difference between just sort of where the sources come in when you're looking in straight stock Google Analytics. I'm going to go back here to the acquisition section. When we were looking here at source medium just for those sessions, you can see that Twitter's down here. Let's crank that back to 90 days too. Let's do, there we go. So Google, direct, Twitter's sort of number 5, and then a bunch of other stuff. When we look in the machine learning version of this, we see Twitter gets more credit because it is actually assisting these conversions much more so than just being the last thing somebody did before coming in and hitting that page. So there's a big difference between the model of, hey, what was the last thing somebody did versus how does this help assist this particular goal? And by using machine learning techniques, we can dig in and better understand. These are the things that really contribute to just this goal and make it give us essentially strategic advice. Like, do more of the things that are working, do less of the things that really don't have much of an impact. So, really good question, Efejan, in terms of how to think about this type of analysis. We want to dig in and understand our goals really, really well, and then use the best techniques available in order to know what to do next. So, good question. As always, if you have comments, please leave them in the comments box below, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel and the newsletter, and I'll talk to you soon.
Want help solving your company's data, analytics, and digital marketing problems? Visit trustinsights.ai today and let us know how we can help you.